Hello students and welcome to Smart Kids Tutorials. In this video, we will be solving Goa Board's Maths Level 1 model paper for 2023. It will come for term 2. Let's begin with the instructions first. Answer each main question on a fresh page. All questions are compulsory. The question paper consists of 4 questions, each of 10 marks. The questions on constructions. The drawing should be clear and exactly as per the given measurements. The construction lines and arcs should also be maintained. Use of calculators and mathematical tables is not permitted. Let's begin with the first question. For an A is for 1 mark. Write the equation x plus 1 upon x equal to 2 in the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. I'll once again write this x plus 1 upon x equal to 2. And I'll take the LCM, so this will become x square plus 1 upon x equal to 2. Take x on the other side, it will multiply with 2. So I'll get x square plus 1 equal to 2x. Bring the 2x on the left hand side and we get x square minus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Now this is in the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is all that you need to show for 1 marks. Question 1b for 2 marks. The distribution below shows the weight of 30 employees in a factory. Calculate the median weight of the employees. Write your answer correct up to 1 decimal place only. We are given weight in kilogram, that would be class interval 40 to 45, 45 to 50, 50 to 55, 55 to 60. And we are given number of employees, which would be the frequency 6, 7, 8, 9. In order to find the median, we would have to calculate the cumulative frequency. So that would be 6. Add to that 7, that would be 13. Add 8 to 13, that would be 21. And add 9 to 21, that would be 30. So n here would be 30. Now, in order to find the median class, what we need to see is the value of n by 2. So we'll have a look what it is. N by 2 is 30 upon 2, which is equal to 15. So when we look at 15, we need to take the value that is higher than 15 and but closest to 15 in the cumulative frequency table, and that would be 21. Now 21 would become the cumulative frequency and the corresponding class interval to that 21 would become our median class. So our median class would be 50 to 55. Okay. And that means the L, that is lower limit of median class, would be 50. So L, I'll write equal to 50. Our class interval, that is upper class minus lower class, would be 10. Sorry, not 10, 5. Because you can take any one. 45 minus 40 is 5, or 50 minus 45 is 5. Okay, so H would be 5. Our frequency would be the frequency of the median class, that would be 8, and the cumulative frequency would be the cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. Class preceding the median class is 45 to 50. So the corresponding cumulative frequency is 13. So CF, I'll write over here, is equal to 13. Now that we are ready, we will put all these values in the formula to find the median. So median equal to L plus n upon 2 minus cumulative frequency whole thing upon F. We put this in the bracket this way and we multiply it with H. So L is 50 plus n upon 2 we have got over here as 15. I'm going to put 15 here. Cumulative frequency we've got at 13. Whole thing upon frequency, which is 8. Put this in the bracket this way over here and multiply it with H, which is 5. Okay, so 50 plus 15 minus 13 is 2 upon 8 into 5. So I'll cancel 2 ones are 2, 2 4s are 8. Okay, and I'll take the LCM. I get 200 plus 5 upon 4, and that would be 205 upon 4, and that would be 51.25. That would be the median. So then you can say over here itself, I'll put it down. that the median weight of employees is 51.2 kilos. See, because we are told to write our answer correct up to one decimal place only. So that is why I am going to take 51.2 and not 51.25 kilos. Okay, so this statement is necessary at the end of your answer. This is for 2 marks. Next question, 1C, find the roots of any one of the following quadratic equations. This is for 3 marks. So in this question, we have a choice. Level 1 students have a choice between finding the quadratic equations by any one of the methods. In this case, it is the factorization method. So let's solve this using the factorization method. You will have a choice, so you can do any one. Here I'm going to solve both of them. So first one says you need to solve the quadratic equation by factorization method. So let's do that. So we have 5x squared plus 2x minus 39 equal to 0. So first we'll multiply the first and the last terms. So that would be 39 into 5. You'll get 5 9s are 45. Carry 4, 5 3s are 15 plus 4. That would be 19. So 195. So let's remove the factors of 195. So 5 3s are 15. Carry 4, 45. 5 9s are 45. 13 into 3 is 39. 3 1s are 3. Okay, so that means 5, 13, 3 are our factors. Now the difference between the two is 2, because the last constant term is negative, in between term is positive. That means the sign of the greater number has got to be positive. If we take 5 into 3, we'll get 15. 15 into 13 will give us 195, and also the difference of 2. So we'll take 5x squared plus 15x minus 13x minus 39 equal to 0. Take 5x common between the two, we'll get 5x. X plus 3, and we'll take minus 13 common between the two, we'll end up getting x plus 3 equal to 0. Take what is common, that is x plus 3 into what is left, 5x minus 3 equal to 0. So that means x plus 3 equal to 0, 5x minus 3 equal to 0. X equal to minus 3, and here it will be x equal to positive 3 upon 5. So you can say therefore the roots of quadratic equation are this is minus 13 here, so 13 upon 5. Okay, there's a mistake here, 5x minus 13, not 3. Roots of quadratic equation are 13 upon 5 and minus 3. The next option that we have is completing the square method, 3 marks. So you can either do by factorization method or by completing square method. In the exam, that is either for your prelims or for your board exams, not necessary it will be just factorization method, or the choice will be between factorization method and completing. It could be anything. It could be factorization method and the quadratic formula method, or quadratic formula method and or completing the square method. Anything is possible. Okay, so you need to know any one. If you need to do any one. If you do any one, that's more than enough. You can solve both as well, but you will not get double marks for that. That means 3 plus 3 6 you can't get. You'll only get 3. But if you're not sure of one, you may solve the other one as well, just as an assurance. So let's complete this. So we have 3x squared plus 6x plus 1 equal to 0. First step is to get rid of this coefficient 3. So then what we'll do is we'll divide the throughout by 3. So divide by 3 throughout, so that we get only x squared throughout. We'll get x squared. 6 by 3 is 2x. This will become 1 by 3, and 0 by 3 is 0 only. Okay. Next thing is I'll bring 1 by 3 on this side. So we get x squared plus 2x equal to minus 1 upon 3. Now we need to half of this. So half of this is 1. Okay. and to complete the square. So this way, 2 into half, that is gives you 1. So we need to get 1 over here. We need positive 1 because it is positive over here, so it's positive 1. How to balance this? We need negative 1 over here this way. Okay, only then we will be able to get the complete square. If you look at this is a plus b the whole square, or in other words, x plus 1 the whole square. So x plus 1 whole square minus 1 equal to minus 1 upon 3. I'll take minus 1 on the other side. We get x plus 1 whole square equal to minus 1 upon 3 plus 1. Take the LCM. It will be x plus 1 whole square equal to positive 3 minus 1 gives us positive 2 upon 3. So now we take a square root on both the sides. So when we take square root, this will be like this. Square root of 2 upon 3. Okay, so this will become x plus 1 equal to plus or minus square root of 2 upon 3. Okay, and so we have x plus 1 equal to positive root 2 upon 3 and x plus 1 minus square root of 2 upon 3. This way. And we can bring the positive one on the other side. So we'll have square root of 2 upon 3 minus 1, or x is equal to minus 1 minus square root of 2 upon 3. So these are the roots of quadratic equation are square root of 2 upon 3 minus 1, or and you can say minus 1 minus square root of 2 upon 3. Next question, 1D. A number consists of 2 digits. The digit in the tens place is greater than the digit in the units place by 4. The sum of the squares of the digits is 15 less than the original number. Find the original number, and this is for 3 marks. We'll say let the digit in the units place be x. Okay. Therefore, the digit in tens place will be x plus 4. Okay, why x plus 4? Because it just said the digit in the tens place is greater than the digit in the units place by 4. So we'll write down the original number. So therefore, the original number will be equal to 10 times x plus 4 plus x. See, whenever we have a number, if we have a 2-digit number, let's say for example it is 54. This 54 can be written as 10 into 5 plus 4. 10 into 5 is 50. 50 plus 4 will be 54. Okay, the same thing we do over here. We said the digit in the units place is x. So this is x, and this would be the digit in the tens place. So that is why 10 into the digit in the tens place plus the digit in the units place. So that is why 10 into x plus 4 plus x. So we open this up. So we'll get 10x plus 40 plus x. 10x plus x will be 11x plus 40. Now it says the sum of the squares of the digits is 15 less than the original number. So we'll put it down. We say now x plus 4 plus x square equal to 11x plus 40 is 15 less, right? Now we open this up. This is a plus b whole square. That would be x square plus 8x plus 16 plus x square equal to 11x plus 40 minus 15. Take 11x on the left hand side and we'll take 40 minus 15, that would be 25 on the left hand side as well. And then what we get left with x plus x will be 2x square, and is 8x, and when 11x comes on the left hand side it will become minus, so it will be, what we'll get is minus 3x, and 25 which comes on the left hand side will become minus, so we'll end up getting minus 9 equal to 0. Okay, so that's 2 9s are 18, so difference is minus 3 and there's minus in the column, which means we'll have a positive, we'll have a negative term, and the sign of the greater number is negative. So 2x square minus 6x plus 3x minus 9 equal to 0. Take 2x common, left with x minus 3. Here we'll take 3 common, left with x minus 3 equal to 0. X minus 3 is common. What is left is 2x plus 3 equal to 0, which means we have x minus 3 equal to 0 and 2x plus 3 equal to 0. We get x equal to minus 3 and we get positive 3, and we get x equal to minus 3 upon 2. So we discard x equal to minus 3 upon 2, okay, since we need a positive number only. And if we have x equal to positive 3, this is the digit in the units place. So digit in the tens place was x plus 4, which means it would be 3 plus 4 equal to 7. So in other words, our original number, we can say, therefore original number is 73. Okay, so that's how we solve this problem for 3 marks. Next question, 2a, for 1 mark. Write the model class of the following frequency distribution table. We got 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, and the frequencies given are 6, 10, 18 and 4. So for model, to find the model class, all we need to do is search for the highest frequency. The highest frequency is 18. So the class that is corresponding to this highest frequency becomes the model class. So 40 to 60 is our model class. You can write over here, model class equal to 40 to 60. Next question, 2b, for the arithmetic progression 3, 15, 27, 39, find the 21st term. This is the first part, and the second part says which term of the arithmetic progression is 363. So write down whatever is given first in this. So clearly we can see a is equal to 3, the first term. The difference, we can take 15 minus 3, which will be equal to 2. So a2 minus a1. Now we need the 21st term. So a21, which will be equal to a plus 20b. So that would be equal to 3 plus 20 into 12. 3 plus 240, which will be 243. So 21st term is 243. Now we are asked to find which term of the arithmetic progression is 363, which means an is equal to 363. So the formula is an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. That is 363 equal to a, which is 3. N is what we need to find out, and d is 12. So take 3 on the other side, it will become negative. 363 minus 3 is 360. If I multiply 12 inside, we get 12n minus 12 equal to 360. Take 12 on the other side and become positive. 360 plus 12 is 372. So 12n equal to 372. 12 ones are 12, 12 threes are 36, carry 1, 12, 12 ones are 12. So which means n is equal to 31, which means the 31st term of the arithmetic progression is 363. Next question, question 2C for 3 marks. A contract on construction job specifies a penalty for delay of completion beyond a certain date as follows: rupees 200 for the first day, and then rupees 50 more on every succeeding day. Find the total amount the contractor has to pay as penalty for delaying the job by 30 days. Okay, so since it says for the first day it is 200, so we'll take A will be equal to 200, and then successive day 50 rupees are added, so that would be the difference, that would be 50, and we would have our arithmetic progression something like this: 200, 250, 300, 350, and so forth. Now we need to find the penalty that he has to pay, the total penalty for delaying the work by 30 days. Right over here, penalty for day 1, that would be our A1, equal to rupees 200. Okay, that's what we have mentioned over here. And penalty for successive days, that would be D, that's rupees 50. Okay, now total penalty amount contractor has to pay for 30 days would be equal to S30. Okay, and the formula to find out is Sn equal to n upon 2 in brackets 2a plus n minus 1 in brackets 2d, close the bracket. Okay, now S30 equal to 30 upon 2 into 2a would be 200 plus n is 30 minus 1 in brackets, d is 50, close the bracket. 2 on the 2, 215, so that's 15 into 2 into 2 is 4, 400 plus 30 minus 1 is 29, 29 into 50. Okay, that will be 15 into 400 plus 29 into 50 would give us 1450, and when we add this up we get this 1850, 15 would be multiplied into that, and when we multiply this the product that we get is 2750, so that would be rupees to 27,750 that the contractor would have to pay for delaying the contract by 30 days. Next question, question 2D. The following table shows the marks scored by 60 students in a test. Here are the marks scored, which are the class intervals 0 to 20 till 100 to 120. We are given the number of students, which is the frequency 10, 12, 8, 14, 9, 7, totaling up to 60. Now, taking the class mark denoted by A of the class interval 60 to 80, which means we cannot assume our own class interval. Rather, we are given 60 to 80. So, we will have to take A corresponding to this class interval 60 to 80 only as assume mean, and rewrite and complete the table and find the mean of the marks obtained by assume mean method. So let's begin. First we'll get the class mark. How do you get the class mark? You add the upper limit to the lower limit and divide it by 2. So that in this case that would give you a value in between 0 to 20, and in this case it would be 10. If you do the same over here, you'll get 30. Now, because the class size is 20, the difference between the class marks is also going to be 20. So this would be 50, 70, 90 and 110. Then next is your deviation. So we can't assume any one from here as A, rather we'll have to take 60, the xi value which is corresponding to 60 to 80. So that would be 70 in this case. This would be our A. So I'll write this down over here. A is equal to 70. So 10 minus 70 is minus 60. Then you have minus 40, minus 20, 0, 20 and 40. Then we multiply this into this, that is Fi into Di. We get here minus 600, minus 480, minus 160, 0, 180 positive and 280. So when we add all of these up, we will end up getting negative 780. Okay. Next, let's put these values in the mean formula. So to find out mean, you have x bar equal to A plus, this is by assume mean method, summation of Fi di whole thing upon summation of Fi. A is 70, summation of Fi di is minus 780. So I'll remove this plus sign, put minus 780 whole thing upon summation of Fi, which is 60. Cancel this 0 and this will be cancelled. So 13 into 6 is 78, which means 70 minus 13, and that would be 57. So 57 is the mean marks obtained. So you can say, I'll put it over here. Therefore, mean marks obtained by students, okay, in a test is 57. That's our answer. Next question, 3A for 1 mark. The inner radii of the two circular ends of a toy bucket are 10 centimeter and 6 centimeters, respectively. If the height of the bucket is 15 centimeter, then find the capacity of the bucket. And the bucket which is there is, I'll just draw a rough diagram, something like this, okay. Is in the form of a frustum cone, which will have 2 radii. One radii will be here, one radii will be here, and that's what we are given. The smaller radii is 6 centimeter, bigger one is 10 centimeter, and then we are given a height. That height is 15 centimeter. So we are asked the capacity of the bucket. In other words, we are asked the volume of the frustum of a cone. So we write over here capacity of bucket will be equal to frustum of a cone, which will be equal to 1 upon 3 pi h r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 plus r2. So we'll take r1 is equal to 10 centimeter and r2 is equal to 6 centimeters as given over here, and h is given as 15 centimeter. Yeah, 15 centimeter, and pi is 22 upon 7. So we'll substitute here to 22 upon 7 into 15 into r1 square. So that would be 10 whole square plus 6 whole square plus 10 into 6. Close the bracket. So that will be 1 upon 3, 22 upon 7 into 15 into, will be 100 plus 36 plus 60. Okay. So this we can cancel now out over here. 3 ones are 3, 3 5s are 15. 22 into 5 will be 110 upon 7. And when we add all of these, 100 plus 60 is 160, 160 plus 36 is 196. We get 196 out here. Okay, and then if we can divide this further, that is 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, and carry 5, 56, 7 eights are 56. So we get 110 into 28. That would be 3080, that is 3080 cubic centimeter. That is the capacity of the bucket as we have mentioned over here. Okay. Next question is for 3 marks. It's a construction and says draw a line segment AB equal to 7.5 centimeters, taking A as the center and radius 3 centimeters. Draw a circle and taking B as the center, draw another circle of radius 2.5 centimeter. Using a pair of compasses and ruler, construct tangents to each circle from the center of the circle. So this, okay, so let's construct this tangents. So we begin first by taking 7.5 I mentioned, that would be AB. What the hell? Cool. That is 7.5 centimeter. Okay. And mark this as AB, 7.5 centimeters. Next, we have to take 3 centimeters radius and draw a circle from A. Let's do that. So that's 3 centimeters here. Here, here. That's 3 centimeters from here to here. I'm going to place it here on A and draw a circle in 3 centimeters radius. Here you go. Next would be a 2.5 centimeters circle, radius circle with B as a center. So I'm going to take this over here. Sure. There you go. 2.5 centimeter with B as the center. Next, what I'm going to do is draw a perpendicular bisector to AB. So make sure the length which you take to cut the arcs up and down is more than half of this. So I'm going to just take it approximately from here. See how much. Okay, this is more than half, so that's more than enough for me. Okay, we draw an arc up and down, and with the same measurement, place the compass on A. Take A as the center and cut these arcs this way. That's it. And wherever these two arcs cut each other, it is over here. One is here, and another one is here. I will draw a line through them. That will be our perpendicular bisector, like this. That's it. And then what we'll do is we will draw another circle, and this time we need to take it from A to, we'll mark this as O, where this line passes through here. And here to take this as a new radius. Here you go, from here to here, and that should pass through the other line. Here you go. Okay, so I'm going to construct another circle now. And we get another circle this way. Next, what we need to do is draw the tangents. So the tangents would be from the center of one circle to where the big new circle touches the older circle. Same goes from here to here. here to here, from here to here, and here to here. So we have 4 tangents in total. You see how? Mark this point so that it become easier for you to follow. So mark this as P, then Q, this will be R, and this will be S. These points. What is this? Okay. So I'm going to construct the tangents now. From here till here.
Yeah.
Here. And one will be from here till here. Similarly, I will construct a tangent now from this circle here. And there will be another one from here. And these are the tangents that we are asked for. Okay. Now, we are also asked, we are just asked to construct a pair of, we're only asked to construct tangents to each other from the center of the circle. We are not asked to measure the tangents. Okay. So, that's it. This is what it is. If you want, you can mark from A to O how much it is. Yeah, this length from here to here, you can mark that. I'll take that as A dash, and that would be 3 centimeters. And from here to here, I'll take this as B dash, and this would be 2.5 centimeters. If you want, you can mark. But this is your construction for 3 marks. Next question, question 3C for 3 marks. This is drawing of the similar triangles. Using a pair of compasses and ruler, construct triangle ABC with BC equal to 6 centimeters, AB equal to 5.5 centimeter, and angle ABC equal to 60 degrees. Then construct triangle A dash BC dash whose sides are 5/3 times of the corresponding sides of triangle ABC. So first we'll draw that is 6 centimeters BC. Okay, we'll do it over here. I'll take it here. 6 centimeters, I'll take it here. The first. Okay, so that is 6 centimeters. Mark this as BC. Next, we need to, since it says angle ABC is 60 degrees, so we will construct 60 degrees. So that would be this way with the help of a compass. Okay, cut dark. Now we draw a line. So that is 60 degrees. Okay. Next, we are told AB is 5.5 centimeters. So we cut the arc over here. We'll get 5.5 centimeter. So if we have a look. So here you go. It's 5.5 centimeters. You have to keep the compass set on B, and then we're going to cut an arc this way. That's 5.5 centimeter. Mark the point where the arc cuts the line, and from there join C this way and mark this point as A. So this is 5.5 centimeter, and we've got our original triangle. Now since it says 5/3, that means we have to construct a new triangle that is similar to this triangle ABC but a triangle that is bigger than this one. Okay, when the denominator is less than the numerator, we get a bigger triangle. So for that, draw a line this way. Okay, and you're going to cut this into 5 parts. Okay, so I'm just approximately taken some measurement. Keep it at B. Cut the first arc. Wherever this arc cuts this line, keep a compass there. Cut another one. This is second, so we need to cut 5 in total. Next, third one, fourth, and another one. Here you go, 5. Now, wherever the third arc is there, from there, this arc, that would be, we'll name this of B1, B2, B3, B4, and B5. So this B3 will connect to C. Okay, there you go. So we connect B3 to C like this. Okay, now we're done. I am going to extend this BC further. This way. Next, we'll draw a line parallel to B3C. Okay, so for that, you have to keep a pointer on B3 and draw an arc like this. Similarly, keep with the same measurement, keep the pointer on B5 and draw an arc like this. And I'm going to measure this arc. Next, I've taken the measurement from this arc. Okay, I will keep a pointer here where this arc that I've drawn has cut this line, and cut this arc this way. Okay, and I'll mark where the two arcs intersect. I'm going to draw a line that is from B5 passing through this point. This way. So this line now is parallel to this line. Okay, and I'll mark this as C dash. Okay. Similarly, we have to mark this another line that is parallel to this AC, so that we complete our triangle. So once again, I'm going to take a measurement to cut this. Here you go. And I'm going to do the same thing over here to draw the parallel line here. Then measure this arc. So here you go. So measure the arc. And I'm going to keep it over here with the same measurement and cut this arc. So mark the point where the two arcs have intersected and draw a parallel line now around C dash. There you go, exact. Okay, and this will mark as A dash. This line actually should go further. A dash. So we have A dash, B, C dash as our new triangle. And that's what we were asked to construct. Okay, full triangle is this way. This is for 3 marks. Question 3D for 3 marks. A tree AB casts a shadow when the sun is 30 degrees above the horizon, but when it rises 45 degrees above the horizon, the length of the shadow reduces by 20 meters. Find the height of the tree correct up to one place of decimal. Take root 3 equal to 1.73 for 3 marks. So here the figure is given. You have 30 degrees, 45 degrees, right angle over here, and this is 20 meters. So this is the length of the shadow. It says it reduces by 20 meters. Now find the height of the tree. We need to find AB, which would be the height of the tree. So now we do not know BD over here. So we'll have to assume BD as X. So we'll begin with that assumption first. Say let BD be X meters. Okay. So that is the first assumption that we need to do. Then as we can see, BC we can write as BD plus DC. So we'll do that. BC equal to BD plus DC. Now BD we have taken as X, so this we have taken as X. So this is X, and DC we are given as 20. So X plus 20 meters would be BC. Then we'll take 10, 30. So 10 of 30 degrees would be AB. So the reason why I'm taking 10, 30 is to involve this AB. So AB upon BC. Okay. And 10 of 30 degrees is 1 upon root 3. AB we do not know. We need to find out. BC we can take from here, X plus 20. Keep AB on one side. So which means we will get X plus 20 upon root 3. Okay. So I want to rationalize the denominator. Just leave it at that for the time being. Next we'll take 10, 45. Once again involving AB. So 10 of 45 degrees would be AB. That is opposite upon adjacent. That would be adjacent is BD. 10 of 45 is 1. AB we need to find out. BD would be X as we have assumed it to be. So in other words, we get AB equal to X meters. Okay, and we'll mark this as 2. So we can say from 1 and 2 we get, see 1 is where it's saying AB is equal to this, and in 2 it's saying AB is equal to this, which means these two should be equal to each other. In other words, X should be equal to X plus 20 upon root 3. Okay. Now ideally we would have rationalized the denominator, but root 3 we have been given as equal to 1.73. So I'm going to substitute that and take X equal to X plus 20 upon 1.73. Next cross multiply 1.73 into X. We get 1.73 X equal to X plus 20. Bring this X on the left hand side, we get 1.73 X minus X. So minus X means minus 1X equal to 20. Okay, 1.73 minus 1X will give us 0.73X equal to 20. In other words, X, so 0.73X means 0.73 into X. So if we take it on the right hand side, then it would become denominator or get into division. And it's like this, 20 upon 0.73. So you want to get rid of this 0.73, we multiply it and divide by 100, and we will get X equal to 20. Put this 2 more zeros here, and this would be 73. When we divide 2000 by 73, we get X equal to 27.39 meters. But we have been asked to keep it up to 1 decimal places, so we can say that AB is equal to 27.3 meters. because it said AB is equal to X, right? So, and AB is what? The height of the tree. So, we can say therefore height of the tree is 27.3 meters. Okay, that's our answer. Next question, question 4a for 2 marks. A wooden article was made by scooping out a hemisphere from one end of a cylinder. If the height of the cylinder is 10 centimeter and its base is 7 centimeter, then find the curved surface area of the hemispherical part and the curved surface area of the cylindrical part. Okay, so in this case we are given that the height is 10 centimeter and the diameter is given as 7 centimeter. So if diameter is 7, that means its radius has got to be 3.5 centimeters. So we'll write over here cylinder height is equal to 10 centimeter and the diameter is equal to 7 centimeters. So therefore radius is d upon 2, which is equal to 7 upon 2, which is equal to 3.5 centimeter. Okay, now we are asked first for the curved surface area of the hemispherical part, and we are asked to keep pi as it is, not substitute. So curved surface area of hemispherical part is equal to, put the formula of curved surface area of the hemisphere. Okay, that is 2 pi r square. So that would be equal to 2 pi, which we don't have to substitute. R is 3.5 into 3.5. So 2 into 3.5 gives us 7 into 3.5 will give us 24.5 pi square centimeter. Okay, this is the curved surface area of the hemispherical part, and for the curved surface area, so mark this as 1. Curved surface area of the cylindrical part, okay, cylindrical part, that's equal to 2 pi r h, 2 into pi into 3.5, and height is 10 centimeter. That would be 3.5 into 2 is 7, 7 into 10 is 70. So 70 pi square centimeter. So 1 mark for this, 1 mark for this, total 2 marks for this question. Next question, question 4b, again for 2 marks. In triangle PQR, angle PQR is equal to 90 degrees and line segment MN is parallel to QR as shown in the figure. If PM is 9 centimeter, like this, MQ is 2 centimeter, and area of triangle PMN, this one, is equal to 81 square centimeter, then find area of triangle PQR. Okay, now we can find this out provided we can prove that this small triangle is similar to this big triangle. If we can show that, then we can easily find out this area of triangle PQR. I'll show you how. First of all, to get this full triangle, we'll have to know what is PQ, and PQ we can do by adding PM plus MQ, which has been given to us. Let us begin first. So PQ, the solution, PQ is equal to PM plus MQ. PM is 9 and MQ is 2. So total 11 centimeter. So this full thing is 11. That's all that I'm trying to show here. Next, we'll prove that this triangle, small triangle, is similar to this big triangle. So we say in triangle PMN and triangle PQR. Okay? PMN and PQR. In both cases, we have angle PMN equal to angle PQR. They both have got to be equal to 90 degrees. Okay, because we have been given this is 90 degrees. Also, if you have a look, MN is parallel to QR. So this angle and this angle becomes corresponding angle. And we know corresponding angles are equal. So that also a reason you can write that MN is parallel to QR. So corresponding angles as well you can say. This is one angle. The other thing that we can show over here is that there's a common angle P. Okay, so angle MPN is equal to angle QPR, common angle. So by AA we can show that these two triangles are similar to each other. So you can say therefore triangle PMN is similar to triangle PQR by AA similarity rule. Now that we know that we have proven that this small triangle is similar to this big triangle, then we can use that ratio of area of those two triangles equal to the ratio of their side squares this way. So area of triangle PMN upon area of triangle PQR is equal to PM square upon PQ square. Okay, this we can only show it. We can say this upon this is equal to this upon this only if we show that these two triangles are similar to each other. We have already done that, so that's why we can say this is possible. Okay, now area of triangle PMN is given to us as 81. Area of triangle PQR is what we need to find out. PM is 9, so that would be 9 whole square, and PQ we have measured as 11 whole square. Okay, now take this on top. Area of triangle PQR is equal to 81 into 121, that is 11 whole square. Whole thing upon 9 square would be 81. 81 cancels, and we get area of triangle PQR equal to 121 square centimeters. Okay, so this is how we solve this problem for 2 marks. Question 4C for 3 marks. In triangle ABC, P and Q are points on the sides of AB and AC respectively, such that PQ is parallel to BC. Prove that the median AD drawn from A to BC bisects PQ. In other words, we need to show that PF is equal to FQ or QS. Okay, we've been given AD is a median, which means it will divide BC into BD and DC, which means B in equal parts. So BD will be equal to DC. We can also use the basic proportionality theorem, because we are told that PQ is parallel to BC in this triangle, so it will apply for the big triangle. We'll see how we can apply all this to get to our answer, but what we need to show is that the PF is equal to FQ. If we can say PF is equal to FQ, we can say that this AD bisects PQ, and bisecting means dividing into equal parts or equal sides. Okay, in this case it's dividing PQ into equal parts of PKF and FQ. Let's begin solving this proof. So So this is a rider. So let's begin first with triangle AP. This is actually E, not F. APE. So P equal to EQ is what we need to prove. So we'll begin first with triangle APE and ABD and show that these two triangles are similar to each other. We say in triangle APE and triangle ABD, can say angle APE is equal to angle ABD. APE is equal to angle ABD. These are corresponding angles because PQ is parallel to BC. We can say since P, or rather, yeah, PQ, that's okay. You don't have to say PE parallel to BD. PQ parallel to BC. You can say corresponding angles are equal. Done. Next we can say angle, take common angle which is angle A. PAE is equal to angle BAE, and you give the reason as common angle. So you can see therefore triangle APE is similar to triangle ABD by AA similarity rule. Then, and now because we have proved that this triangle is similar to this big triangle, we can also say AP upon AB, AP upon AB is equal to PE upon BD. So PE upon BD. So see, I am trying to involve this part, okay, and also this part, because we need to use this part because we know that BD is equal to DC as we have been given, that AD is the median. So P upon BD, and we'll say this is CPS, corresponding parts of similar triangle, and mark this as 1. Similarly, we can say triangle AQE. Okay, now I'm telling that this triangle is also similar to this big triangle, just like how we proved this one, these two over here. So AQE similar to triangle ACD. AQE similar to ACD. So you can say therefore AQ upon AC is equal to QE upon CD as CP ST, and mark this as 2. What I showed is, since this small triangle is similar to this big triangle, you can say AQ upon AC, just like this one, how we said, is equal to QE upon CD. So once again, I've tried to include these two parts, and 1 and 2. Okay. Now, moving further, the video from here just got deleted, so sorry for that. Apologize. I have already solved this, so I'm just going to show you what has been done, okay, for the last 2 questions. So we started with this question, so we continue. We got EQ upon AC is equal to QE upon CD, CBST, and then we proceed further, saying that PQ parallel to PC, we have been given that. By basic proportionality theorem, we can say PB upon AP is equal to QC upon AQ. Now have a look at this. I've taken PB upon AP rather than AP upon PB. So you can even take AP upon PB. If you take AP upon PB, then you'll have to take the reciprocal, wherein the denominator will become the numerator, and then numerator will become the denominator, like this. So we need it this way: PB upon AP equal to QC upon AQ. Then we add 1 on both the sides, like this. When we add 1 on both the sides, we balance that 1, and we take the LCM then, and we'll get PB upon AP, and this will be QC plus AQ upon AQ. PB plus AP, PB plus AP is AB, and AQ plus QC is AC. So we get AB upon AP equal to AC upon AQ. Next, what we do is take the reciprocal once again. AB, which is on top, will come down. AP, which is down, goes on top as a numerator. Same thing happens over here. AC comes down into the denominator and AQ from the denominator moves on top as we take the reciprocal. And we get AP upon AB is equal to AQ upon AC. We mark this as 3. Now, AP upon AB is equal to something else as we have shown previously, and AQ upon AC is also equal to something else previously. That is this. AP upon AB is equal to PE upon BD, and AQ upon AC is equal to QE upon CD. Now that we have shown that this upon this is equal to this upon this, we can say that PE upon BD is equal to QE upon CD from 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so that's what we get. Now next step is what I've done is I've taken CD and put it where PE is, and PE I've brought in place of CD. So they actually cross multiply, so you can interchange their places, okay, like this. So then what I'll get is CD upon BD is equal to QE upon BD. The reason why I've done this is because we know that CD is equal to BD because the AD is the median. So then they can cancel out each other. You can also leave it over here, no problem in that. Then these two will cancel. Just to show you how they cancel, I've interchanged their places. The CD is equal to BD because AD is median, and we can cancel CD and BD by just putting either CD upon CD or BD upon BD. And we'll get QE upon PE is equal to 1 and QE is equal to PE. Okay, so if we have shown over here that QE is equal to P, and if we can do that, I told you, that means that AD we can say bisects PQ. And that's the final statement, that AD bisects PQ. Okay, done with this. Next, the last question, okay, for 3 marks. A container shaped like a right circular cylinder having diameter 12 centimeter, which I mentioned over here. Cylinder diameter 12 centimeter. And because the diameter is 12 centimeters, the radius will be 6 centimeters. And height 15 centimeter. So height 15 centimeters mentioned here. Is full of ice cream. So there is a cylinder, and that cylinder is full of ice cream. This ice cream is to be filled into cones of height 12 centimeters. So we put cone height 12 centimeters. So cones are like this. Okay. And then you have the ice cream on top like a hemisphere. Okay. Filling this cone part. So this cone height is 12 centimeter. The cone diameter is given as 6 centimeters. So that means the radius will become 7. And this radius applies also for the hemisphere because it is over here. Okay. And so the hemisphere radius is also 3 centimeters. Find the number of such cones which can be filled with the ice cream. For that, we'll have to take let n be the number of cones because that's what we need to find out. And we can easily say that the volume of cylinder, say the cylinder is what contained the ice cream originally. So from there, we have to take the ice cream and put it into the respective cone. So that means that the volume of cylinder should be equal to the n number of cones, okay, into individual cone, that is volume of cone plus volume of the hemisphere. So that is why I put the formula of volume of cylinder pi r square h equal to n into volume of cone formula 1 upon 3 pi r square h plus volume of hemisphere formula 2 upon 3 pi r cube. Next, left it this way over here and took pi common out from here, okay, so that they cancel out each other. We don't have to substitute anything. In place of r, this r is of the cylinder, so radius of the cylinder we have got is 6 centimeters. So put 6 into 6 because it's r square into 15 because height of the cylinder is 15 centimeter given. And here I've taken r square out from here. So if we take r square out, we are left with 1 upon 3 into h plus 2 upon 3 into r in the brackets. Here you go, 6 into 6 is 36, 36 into 15 equal to n and r square. So r is the radius of the cone, and the radius of the cone you got as 3 centimeters. So So in place of h, we put 12, that is a 12 centimeter, plus 2 upon 3, that is r is 3. Okay, so 1 upon 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12, we'll forget 4 over here, 3 and 3 will cancel here, and 3 square is 9, 9 into 4 is 36, so we're left with 4 into 15 over here, into n, and 4 plus 2 over here, like this. Okay, this is what we are left with. 4 into 15 equal to n into 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. 15 into 4 is 60. 6 1 is 6, 6 times is 60. We get n equal to 10. And therefore, we can conclude that 10 cones will be filled with ice cream. So with this, we come to an end of this Goa Board's Maths Level 1 Term 2 model paper for 2023 upcoming March examination, or April examination. Sorry. It's okay. So if you have, I hope you have found it easy to follow. If you have any queries, do not hesitate to leave a comment. I'll definitely try my best to respond to it. If you've liked watching this video, please hit the like button. Please share this video with as many friends and classmates as possible so that they can also benefit. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe, because many such videos will be coming along your way. Thank you very much for watching. Keep watching for more such videos. Thank you.